Welcome back. I'm pretty sure this is episode 18 of this here Let's Play series. I know earlier today I got a few numbers wrong. So like I think like episodes like in the mid-teens where I was saying that they were in the early teens, and oh dear, terrible mistakes. So we're solid now. We know which episode we're on. At least we're pretty sure. We're pretty sure this is episode 18. We're pretty sure we're like 17 hours into this run, which it does not feel like that long, but there you go. Cataclysm is a game that makes the minutes melt away as if they were zombies. Super simple zombies mowed down by my assault rifle. That type of zombie. So, we're famished. We're very thirsty. We're going to try to eat some more calorie-dense food. Try to get this famished out of the way once and for all. That would be lovely. Peppermint patties. Yeah, okay, so the survivor belt still has the qualities innately. Okay. I mean, I stand corrected. I was just making a guess, an educated guess, based on how I know most things have been changed with containers. So I really don't know. It's entirely possible that they're like halfway through changing it, and it's kind of getting kind of a middle ground one where it doesn't quite work right. It's pretty common. Yeah, we still don't have anywhere near enough food, but we're not too worried about it right now. How's our weight? Still underweight. Our underfed is now at -15. It was at like -22, I think, when we started eating properly again. Yeah. Just hasn't caught up on GitHub. That makes sense. My usual strategy, rather than like go fix it myself, is wait patiently for someone who knows what they're doing to come along and fix it. Seems to work so far anyway. That is the cool thing about a community developed game, and sometimes the frustrating one as well, is everyone's a volunteer, so you just patience is the virtue. Okay. Okay. So how are our proficiencies doing now? We are working on waterproofing and leatherworking, and it's just slow going, man. This is just a slog. Whew. Yeah, it's an incredible community. I'm the same way. I think I got on board about 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. Back to famished. Let's eat before that continues any longer. More mayonnaise. Nothing wrong with that. Cookie. Toastums. Just eat peanut butter out of the jar? Sure, why not, right? Should be very, very nutrient dense. We eat 8 peanut butter out of the jar. That's got to put some weight on our bones. I'm going to keep saying that until it's true. We're down to -12 underfed, so that is getting way better. And about time. It's super necessary. It's crazy how long this takes. Our focus is 100, though, and we have high intelligence, so... Let's stop again to eat. Just eat the broth, I guess, right? Let's make some oatmeal. Let's be fancy and actually cook our food. 17 deluxe cooked oatmeal. Delicious. Jam. Soda can. Store it in inventory. Yeah, broth. Yeah, chugging oil before bed's a good idea as well. Oh, Uglyistic coming through yet again with a big-ass raiding party of 10 people. That's amazing. Amazing. Still says viewers 5. I assume that'll update soon. Yes, broth. You got here just in time to see us drink delicious, delicious broth. And we have 34 deluxe oatmeal. Oh, boy. We're going to eat so much oatmeal we won't even enjoy it anymore at the end. It'll be good. Are we out of clean water? Did we use our clean water? We totally did. Because we didn't have enough, like, dirty water, so we used the clean water instead, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. So we're going to siphon... Ah, we don't have a hose? Boo. Hose. Okay. Siphon. Water. Container. Gallon jug. Cook. Actually, we have a lot of tablets. Let's just go through our tablets. Who cares? It's fine. Store oatmeal in inventory. Pour the water into canteen and canteen. Sure. Clean water. Okay. Now, I'm doing the same thing you were doing yesterday, Ugliistic. I am making survivor gear very, 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 very slowly. It's wonderful. Yeah, watch that percentage creep up. 13, 14, 14. 15. Okay, okay. And we're very tired. 2%. Got a lot of work done. Okay. Okay. So, let's try this. Try this again. Activate. Survivor Duster. Can we get to 16? Can we do it? Oh, we did it. We did it. If you get mouth encumbrance 100, you can't catch the flu. We can't catch the flu anyway. We got, like, disease resistance. That's part of our sliminess. Like, the inside of our body is protected from disease by a thick coating of slime. Right here. Disease immune. Will never catch the flu. Ever, ever, ever. Let's see if we have some oil. Oil to eat. Oh, we have 232 animal cooking oil. Oh, it's beautiful. Yum. And it's totally time to sleep. Nothing on, nothing on. Found a cold lab, but it got way too cold. I have, like, 2 thermal suits. No, I have a thermal suit and then, like, what is it? There's the thermal suit that's, like, the lower layer, like underwear, and then there's the one that's on the main layer. So if I'm going into a super, super cold lab, I'll wear, like, 2 powered thermal items plus, like, heavy survivor armor or something else that's warm on top of that. And for the very, very bottom layer, we also have the thermal dissipation CBM, which takes tons and tons of power, but, like, we can survive in as cold temperatures as we want with it. Oh, yeah, now the viewers has updated itself to 15. So, yay, 15 viewers. Fuck yeah, welcome to the channel. Okay, famished, famished, famished. Oatmeal. Our mayonnaise is old. Emergency! Eat the old mayonnaise before it goes bad. Okay. Clean water. Still very thirsty. Oops. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we have a thermoelectric suit and a thermoelectric outfit. And a CBM. We don't have thermoelectric socks. I feel like that would be helpful if we could get those, but we don't have them yet. We could easily make some thermoelectric socks. That wouldn't take too much material. Man, these proficiencies. Where are we now? Okay. So we still only have 50% waterproofing, 72% leatherwork, and those are the 2 that we're missing. So we're getting pretty close, though, I guess. Like we're almost 3/4 of the way towards leatherworking. That's something. Once those get done, the rest of the construction will be very quick. But okay. So let's keep going. And then after that, we'll do, like, heavy survivor armor, and that will require even more proficiencies that we don't have. So It won't be too slow though, because I think once we finish the duster, we'll have all but one of the proficiencies we need for the heavy armor. I think that's how it's gonna work. So yeah, wish us luck. More food. And we're out of cooked oatmeal. No, but we were enjoying that. Okay, so what else is there? Let's just cook up our pumpkin. 12 mashed pumpkin it is. Positive traits. Okay, so I mean there's the obvious ones that everyone picks that are super helpful. This is taking way longer than I expected, actually, the mashed pumpkin there. Which are something to make you fast. Could be fleet-footed, could be quick, could even be parkour, and night vision. Very important. I'm a huge fan of fencing. I just love fencing. I love quick weapons, and I like the defensive traits that fencing gives you. So I do tend to take melee weapons training a lot and take fencing, and I did it this time too. So we have fencing. I said night vision, right? Let's see, what did we take? We also took robust genetics because we intended to like screw around with mutagens in labs. So that's what we've got. And bookworm fast reader. I might have to rethink this now that proficiencies are a thing, but I always like taking reading traits just because I find that the most boring part of the game, the part where you just sit and read for forever and ever. So I wanted the ever and ever to go slightly quicker, basically. Okay, so back to the Survivor Duster. Weak due to malnutrition, but we've been eating well lately. Okay, you know what? Multivitamins. Multivitamin stat. Huh. Finish the mashed pumpkin. Clean water. Need more clean water? Okay, sure. Oops. All right, we have to siphon water. We should really just have a jerry can and make this process easier. Siphon water. Why do I like fencing more? Really, I'm not sure that it's better. I'm not saying it's better than medieval swordsmanship. I do like the feint, because I find when I'm fighting things that are potentially going to damage me, I'm usually like doing a sort of kiting, kind of doing a retreating battle so I don't get surrounded. So it really helps to have feint so that you don't stumble and have the things you're kiting catch you. So that's one of the things I like about it. I also just really like that the rapier is super quick compared to the swords. Piercing damage is wonderful against armored opponents, although it sucks against skeletons, but there aren't that many skeletons. So in general, and I like that the rapier is small and light. So it fits in a regular size scabbard, and it doesn't take up as much inventory weight if I'm wearing armor, as well as carrying a rifle, as well as like some sort of sawed-off shotgun, as well as having armor. That's like a ton of weight. So I don't need my melee weapon taking up more. And if there's something like that's buff enough that the smaller damage isn't going to penetrate through to it, which occasionally happens, I'm firing a gun at its face anyway at that point, so I'm not too worried about the max damage. But yeah, like I'm not at all convinced that fencing's the best or anything like that. It suits my style, really, I think is the best way to put it. Huh, okay, I'm just gonna eat the fruit jam, whatever. And more mayonnaise, sure, yeah. Good meals. Good meals. Canned tomato. Mmm. I'm going to sleep pretty soon. I'll do a tiny bit more work on the duster, and then I'm just going to drink a bunch of oil and then fall asleep. Okay. We hit famished. We're going to stop right away. And first I'll have a few gulps of water. Wait. What? Clean water. We went through all that clean water already? I guess we did. Okay, sure. So let's just do like 4 quickly. Okay. Now we'll use the rest of our stomach space to drink the oil. Okay. Now we can sleep. I'm noticing we're not dreaming nearly as many slime dreams as we were. That's a bit concerning. Like, I'm wondering if we'll need some more slime mutagen in order to just go straight down that path. I think that's very likely. Back door's open? Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's some slime dreams. We find it hard to control our limbs after dreaming of amorphous blob life. Yeah, we're going to be a slime. Like, once we raid 1 or 2 more labs and get the right book and get more mutagen and yeah, become slimy. You used to have slime dreams when you were younger? I don't know if that's like, yeah. I mean, those dreams are fun. I don't know if you ever fully grow out of them, but I guess they get less slimy with time, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, enough of that. Okay, food. So maybe I should just keep drinking oil and just like, you know what? Oh no. Part of me wants to just drink oil and nothing other than oil because like eventually that'll pay off in terms of not being horribly malnourished. But then the other part of me says, ew. So I don't know. Let's do some more deluxe cooked oatmeal. How about that? That sounds a little bit better than oil. And we do have enough dirty water for this. Good. So we'll use our fruit jam and our stove kit. I love horrid sense of humors. Like, the worst kind of sense of humor is the clean one. That's for sure. Yeah, we ate a bunch of lard, like, early in the run, but it's been a while. I'm noticing, like, we're in the very hot time of year because we're not wearing much in terms of clothes and we're very hot. So that's unfortunate. Oh, wow, are we ever hot? Jeez. What are we wearing? Oh, I guess we do have some stuff on, eh? Okay. Let's see if we can unload and drop this backpack. Yeah. We have a makeshift sling on, too. Does that work? Make the vehicle cooler with fridges? I had no idea. Okay, so... I mean, tactical gloves are pretty warm, I guess. Let's just take all of our stuff off. So the sling, the arm guards, the tactical gloves. Where does that leave us? We still have a vest on, I guess. Yeah, drop the vest. And the combat boots, I guess. Sure, okay. What about now? Now we're merely warm and not hot. So that's good. We have a lot of oatmeal. Refrigerator tank is bugged, so fridges cool down vehicles now. That's interesting. I had no idea. I think we're okay, though. Like, not worried about it, really. We don't need to eke out every little bit of focus we can get. We're doing fine, I think. Okay. Back to work. Let's just eat more oatmeal. Let's just eat all the oatmeal. Damn it. As soon as we're hungry, we should be just stuffing our face. No cold 60 liters of pale ale? Mmm. Yum. Why have one pale ale when you can have 60 liters of pale ale? Am I right? Yeah, zone auto eating would work. For sure, for sure. I haven't zoned out my vehicle at all right now. And really a big part of that is that I want to get it filled with cargo spaces. And we had some trouble finding cargo spaces. We drove around for ages before we even found the 8 that we have in right now, or the 6. But yeah, like auto eating's fine. It's a good thing. It's interesting that the very hungry kind of flickers on and off. Just a result of us having eaten plenty of food, but having that long-term, like, grating hunger that just doesn't go away. Just sucks ourselves dry of the nutrition. Pretty good for day 19 of summer. Oh, thanks. I mean, ultimately, what's really slowed us down is just the new crafting system. Like, the majority of the in-game time we've spent has been sort of sitting here slowly trying to get proficiencies up, and I don't think there's an easy workaround for that. Like, look, we're still at 70% waterproofing and 93% leatherworking now. I do think it's probably slightly faster if you do them one at a time, but we weren't able to find a recipe we wanted that had only one proficiency we were lacking. I think that is the ideal way to do it, because I would expect it would work similar to other systems in the game where it probably only actually levels you up when you kind of succeed. Oops. Close. So, like, if it takes twice as long to craft something, it probably only gives you half as many skill points, I would think. Like, each tick would be twice as long probably because of the lack of proficiency, so therefore you'd get less ticks of proficiency skill, which is a catch-22. And I suspect that the way to do it quickly would be to do it one at a time, but I might be totally wrong. I see we've been sleeping with our reading light for a while, but that's okay. They take very, very little batteries. Our very hungry isn't immediately becoming famished when we sleep that way now, so that's good. How does your health modifier affect you now that disease is no longer an issue? I don't know. I have never gone slime before either. Now, the health modifier does affect many different things, from how quickly you run out of stamina to how quickly you heal, all sorts of stuff that goes beyond just disease prevention. So I'm sure it probably still does all of the other stuff other than disease prevention, I would think. Okay, that's a lot of dirty water. Now let's clean it up. We're back up to very hot. Like we're going back and forth between warm and very hot despite wearing almost nothing. Oh, you can turn on and off proficiency. Like, oh, that's okay. That is really, really good knowledge. So yeah. If we can turn on and these things on and off, where are we? We're working on fabric proofing as well as leather working. Yeah, but no, it's not letting me turn them off the same way. You didn't mean that. Oh, you get ticks. Oh, you get it alternating. I see. Yeah. That makes sense. But we're almost at leather working. So, you know, even though this this survivor duster says it's 42% of the way done, it's really like 90% now. So as soon as we get the first proficiency, the second one will come real quick, and then we'll just be motoring. So let's reload our reading light. It's true that we don't have very many batteries right now, but, you know, like we have a battery charger hanging around, and we have like a ton of power in this vehicle, so it won't be any sort of an issue to get our batteries charged. We're not at all worried about that. Sometimes it's one and sometimes the other. Yeah, I've noticed that too, that it only seems to work on one at a time. And I think more than just working on one proficiency at a time, it's working on it at half speed as well, if you have two that need going. So I definitely think you're better off, like so many things in the game, if you micromanage it a bit. I don't know. I go back and forth on whether I want to actually pay enough attention to micro things. Sometimes it just feels like you just do it, and if it takes longer, it takes longer. So we're going to do cornbread, and we can make some sandwiches out of this cornbread as we go. We only have 7, unfortunately. Not that much corn. Oh. So we have rotten ingredients hanging around. That's fine. We'll use peanut butter and jam. Make 3 of those. Those will be good. Just eat 1 for now. Yeah, when you're working 2 at a time, it's one or the other. Yes. No, I don't think there's any point at all in trying to make something that has like 1200% time or percent time or whatever. Like this one's 8 times longer than normal as it is, and that's just taking bloody forever. But we're almost there. We're getting there. And we tried to speed it up a bit by working on a survivor belt first, because that was only one. That was only leather crafting, I think. It wasn't waterproofing. So, but that didn't seem to help very much because it was a really quick craft. So we didn't get very many points. Turn off the reading light since the sun is up, and drink some more water. And keep working. So you can start speeding up any time now. There we go, proficient in leatherworking. Yay! Now it should be about twice as fast. And we should get the second proficiency very soon on the heels of this one. You don't mind the progression, but it seems really steep and have to make a lot of the stuff you don't actually want. Yeah, totally. It's, I don't know, like, I'm kind of of 2 minds about it. I think what they're trying to do is kind of bring the game closer to what it was sort of initially intended to be, which is a game where you sort of craft one thing or like craft your items slowly over time rather than just like what it has been, which is where you stockpile a bunch of food and then just spend a week sitting there reading and crafting, and then you're good for the rest of the game. They want it to be more of an ongoing process, which makes sense. You know, it's not a bad thing, that's for sure. Okay, so right now our waterproofing's 87%. We're almost there. And then we can probably build the survivor armor in like 2 days, maybe, if we decide to do that. We don't really need survivor armor, to be honest. Like, our nomad gear plus our duster is fine for protection. And if we're downstairs in a lab, like, the warmth won't be that big of a deal from the nomad gear. Nice and cold underground. Oh, I'm not paying enough attention. We're famished and thirsty and tired, so let's drink our oil and our clean water. Oops. Clean water. Okay. And then make sure our light's off and hit the hay. If you spend a week making joints for armor, you should definitely be better at joint articulating than they give. Yeah, I think they could speed it up a little bit. I mean, it's you know, could go either way with it for sure, but it could be sped up. Back to being famished this quickly again, eh? We are getting a lot of blobby dreams, though. I felt like we weren't, but I think that was my imagination, because we're still getting them. Feel like I haven't eaten in days. I mean, I'm drinking oil. What do you want from me? I think what I'm going to do is just not worry beyond the survivor duster. That'll be enough for now. We can always do more later. Eat some candy. Oh, and we're immediately out of famished as soon as we start eating candy, which is interesting. Let's eat some multivitamins again. 3 of those. Our weight's back up to normal. That's fantastic. We're no longer underweight. Okay. 69% of the way through working on the survivor duster, so that's nice. It's going way faster. Come on, proficiency. Be proficient now, please. Please, please, please. Need to make more clean water. And back to the survivor duster. Come on. Come on. We are keeping our focus up at 100 now, and we're not slowed down by malnourishment anymore, so that's all real important stuff. For those of you who are sticking around through this process, we'll be done really soon. As soon as we're done this duster, I promise we are going labbing. It'll be glorious. Your patience will be rewarded with content. And that's the reward that keeps on rewarding. Oh, yes. Proficiency in waterproofing is done. Oh, we're so close. We'll be done by the end of today, I think. And then we'll just drink some more oil and fall asleep again. And then in the morning, we'll be ready to go. It's brilliant. Almost there. Let's start drinking oil already. When our focus drops, we'll stop working for the day. And there it goes. That's too bad. I really thought that we'd be asleep here by now. So let's just take a sleeping pill. And then drink some more oil. And get a good night's sleep. Okay, we're forgetting about the oil now. Not going back to famish is a very good thing. Come on. Left the reading light on again. That's fun. Okay. Clean water? No, we have clean water for now. Okay, good enough. Last 7%. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Yeah. That sound excited enough to you? Because I meant it. I meant every woo of it. All the woos were all very much intended. Survivor belt. Sure, we'll wear that. What else do we want to wear? Well, we want to get our weapons managed. We have, we now have, like, tons and tons of 308 ammo. So we're going to start using the bigger gun, and that's a very exciting thing. So let's pick up the, what was the bigger gun? What was the one we were using? Where are you? Huh? Oh, what? Excuse me? Yeah, we have, like, stupid amounts of ammo. This is 308, I think. Oh, no, it's 223. Okay, so actually, in that case, we're good. We still have the 223 gun on us. So we're going to take all the Stenang mags we have, every single one of them. We'll empty that the blackout one. That's just whatever. So unload the blackout rounds. Reload all of the mags. Drop the remaining blackout rounds, because whatever. Reload the flechette pistol. Okay, so that's both of our guns set up. Okay. So unload the leather backpack. Drop the leather backpack. Now we want to wear combat boots. We want to wear our nomad gear. Now, where are we? We have firefighter belt and survivor belt are conflicting here. Survivor belt slightly better. Let's unload the fire belt and drop it. I do want to keep the baton on me in case we have electric enemies that close on us and we have to beat them to death with something that is not conductive. Okay, so what do we have now? We want to put our vest back on, I think. Or do we? Our torso's already super warm. It's too bad the bifocals and the light amps conflict with each other like that. We'd love to have a survivor mask, but you know what? Like, I'm not down for that right now. That's just too much work when we've already put enough in. Let's just see what it will take. We're not going to do it, but I want to know so that I have an idea of how long it's going to take when we actually do it. So a regular survivor mask, the only thing we're missing is advanced polymer sewing. So that's not so bad, actually. It'll only take about 8 hours. Okay, so yeah, we'll totally do that at some point. Not right away, though. We have a gas mask, which we don't actually need. The thing that I'm lacking, the thing that I wish we had a mask for is it would be real nice to be able to use our mask to not die if we happen to be hit like right in the mouth with a bullet from a turd or something. You know, it'd be nice to have that flexibility of a lack of sudden and instant death. But other than that, you know, we're fine. Sudden death aside. So what we want in the lab is we'd love to have our crowbar. We have no space for it, unfortunately. I wonder if we can attach it to the survivor belt. That would be so cool if we could. So store tool or blade. No, probably not, eh? We already have a lot of stuff stored in it, though, so I mean, that's okay. How long would it take to make a claw bar? 3 hours and 20? Oof. We have all the stuff, and it's very small, and it'll let us open things, and we'll build manual tooling fast and all that stuff. Screw it. Okay. Electric forge. It'll take a very small amount of time. Come on. Okay. Good. Now we'll eat again. I'll just eat some junk food. What can go wrong with junk food? We'll eat the peanut butter since we already opened the container. And drink some water. Get rid of that horrible peanut butter mouth. Okay. So we have a claw bar. What else do we need? What are we missing? It's not a bad thing to carry a grenade around, but I mean, our throwing sucks, so you know what? I don't really, like, in an ideal world, we wouldn't be using grenades anyway. So let's put it back where we found it. We'll leave the anesthetic kit in here. We'll probably find a new one. What we're really looking for is mutagens and CVMs. That's what we need. So, okay, so what else? Lockpicks, sure. Just trying to think of what's really important in a lab. And there really isn't that much. Might as well hold on to a telescope. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's... Oh, fuck. You know, certainly drugs. Okay, so we'll move 10 aspirin, 10 bandages, all of our codeine, some gummy vitamins, our oxy. And that should be fine. We want to open a... or unload a first aid kit because I want to get the antiseptic out of it. So we can drop the saline solution, the gauze, adhesive bandages. Okay, that's fine. Drink a bit more clean water. And we're off to see the wizard. Oh, hurt by being engorged. Whatever. It's better than, like, not having enough food, as we've learned. Open all the windows. Close the doors. Headlights. Okay. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's to the lab we go. We're going to kill some zombies there and loot, and loot, and loot, and loot. Yeah. You can definitely tell I'm settling into this whole streaming thing because I'm starting to do horrible, disgusting things like singing random songs from Disney movies. And it's mostly just because I'm that type of person that likes to make my chat absolutely revolted by my presence, you know? Like, I want you to just despise me. That's definitely the main goal here. So let's actually remember to turn off the reading light. And what we're looking to do here is hack our way in. So actually, we need the electro hack. Something we forgot. So, electro hack, please. Okay. Let's change the battery in the electro hack for an almost full one. Okay. So we're gonna turn the reading light back on, I guess? Yes. No. I failed the hack. Boo. Okay, let's try again. Caused a short circuit. There we go. So now we've almost certainly created some turret problems for ourselves. Let's go with our light amp goggles, and do I risk a peek? I think I do. Peek? Okay, so there's the turret. So we know exactly where it is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares in on the east side of the hallway. Okay. So we're going to close the door again. Now we have a Browning in this here vehicle. So I'm going to back it up. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's go right there. We'll stop driving. We're gonna trick the turrets. You know, I know a lot of you folks came from Uglyistic stream, and I was watching a stream the other day and saw where he said about how he wouldn't be someone to abuse curtains. Well, I don't think I'm quite the man that he is. And more to the point, it actually makes like a lot of sense to me that a AI, because AIs are real dumb, would not like see a curtain and be like, oh, I bet there's an individual behind that curtain. I don't think that would happen. So I'm just going to take advantage of everything. Take advantage of all the things by shooting there and firing. I heard a kablam. I don't know if that means that I hit a thing though. Well, let's do this. Let's back up again and investigate. So where are we at? Oh, turret's definitely still there. Has not been hit. You know, I'm tempted to just shoot it with my rifle from like a safe distance. Wonder how that's going to go for us. Got tons of range. Kind of concerned it's going to shoot us in the face. You know what? Better use the big gun. Or we got armor to protect us. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. What? Did it just not work at all there? Oh. I think it's shooting back. Makes sense. Our vehicle has been damaged, but we were safely inside. Oh, and we just destroyed it, so we're okay. At least I think we're okay. I'm a little bit concerned that I might be forgetting how labs work. And I can hear again. It's a miracle. Yeah, no more turrets. Yay, we're in the lab. We're in the lab. Yeah. The other thing we want to do is watch out for like chemistry ingredients. I'm not entirely sure which ones we want. Oh, whatever. So we are wielding our gun. We're going to not be shy about shooting from it because we have tons and tons of rounds. So what kind of lab is this? Regular science lab. We're comfortable, so that doesn't... We don't really know whether it's an ice lab or not. We do see that our temperatures are quite low here. Oh, we also didn't put our tactical gloves back on. Let's just fix that quickly. Oh, yeah, they shot the hell out of our car. Look at that. Look at all those scraps. Ooh. Got a lot of rotten stuff now, unfortunately. So, tactical gloves, right? All right. Right into it. Take the medium battery. Should probably have grabbed some more storage space, but whatever. There's tons of time to fix that mistake. Let's move quickly through this lab. We're only going to look closely at things like barracks and libraries and... oh, man. I mean, like, we want the advanced books. First aid kits are nice enough, sure. But what we don't want is to be in this place frickin' forever. And in fact, I'm going to turn the goggles off, and I'm going to turn on my headlamp instead, which we need to reload, apparently. Okay, headlamp. Because I think that'll be a bit quicker for us. And again, we're just gonna shoot things instead of, like, trying to be all fancy and dodging them. Come a little closer, Manhack. There we go. Here we have an auto dock. That's fantastic. We're going to note it. It's a very, very good find right away. An anesthetic kit will come in handy. No CBMs, unfortunately. We will take the battery. Heavy disposable. So that auto dock will be ever so useful. I'm going to just shoot him. Marksmanship increased to 3. That's a very, very nice thing indeed. We have so many bullets. We're more concerned with the proficiencies and the skills than we are with the ammo use. Like, the ammo use just does not register on us at all at the moment. Oops. Okay, wait for him to come back. Damn it. I'm not judging this very well. Okay, come on back, you manhack. Done. Okay, that was harder than it should have been. Palpating zombie? Okay, sure, whatever. Let's rest a bit. We see a zombie security guard. Come a little closer, please. Okay. Yeah, might as well. Here's a science ID card. Apparently that's a finale room. Doesn't look much like a finale room to me, but we killed the things and we got the ID card and we're pretty happy with that. Speed running the lab. I think we have this lab journal, pretty sure. Just double check. Yeah, we do. We have the Smythe. Okay. Ooh, CBMs. I'm gonna hope our 8 computers works here. Good stuff. Joint torsion ratchet, which we actually already have, so I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Oh, I shouldn't have even opened it. Okay, let's look at this one first. An LED tattoo. Ugh. Marginally useful, but sure, okay, whatever. Even if we, like, somehow end up with a bunch of manhacks flying at us, I'm confident in our ability to pick them off with this gun, and it's a real nice thing to get our computer skill up even higher. Meanwhile, we have another auto dock, so we're very happy about this one, too. This one has CBMs in it, which is great. So let's just take a peek. Electromagnetic unit, wonderful. Finger lighter, eh. But that's 1 out of 2 ain't bad. That's what's happening there. So, good. Got 2 auto docks. Got a bunch of CBMs. We're doing okay. And I'm actually going to leave the CBMs down here. I'm going to say with CBMs. And this is a place we'll come back to when it's time to start installing things. Ha! Zombie Hulk just punched us because we were not paying attention. But that's okay. We still have plenty of health. We're just going to shoot this guy a bunch of times. Watch him die. Too bad he was greeting us right in the doorway. Now we're going to run. Maybe should have thought about using burst fire mode, but this is working okay. 1 more shot, I think, should do it. Guess not. Okay, let's run again a little bit. We're getting, unfortunately, a bit tired. He is almost dead, but I do not want to risk it taking more than 1. So we're going to switch fire mode to auto, and we're going to keep aiming until he's right next to us and then unload. There we go. 46, 46, 42. Nice. Okay. We're in distressing pain from having been slammed into the floor, so we're going to take some aspirin. Maybe 1 codeine as well. So that was, you know, a little bit unfortunate. We took some hits there. There wasn't too much we could have done about it. I guess we shouldn't have just hit forward as soon as we entered into, like, got through that door, but he was, like, right on the other side waiting for us, so, yeah. It's fine. Shuffling. Might be another Hulk or something. We'll be a little bit more careful this time. On the bright side, it's... Oh, I was going to say it's a barracks, but it totally isn't. It's a prisoner containment, so we didn't even luck out with the room type. Oh, we still got full auto mode on. That was a mistake. Okay, we'll run to the other side of the room and then switch... only have 1 more shot left in this clip. We've been just going nuts with this gun. Just totally okay. Right, so switch firing modes back to semi-auto mode. And do a precise aim. Now reload 1 of our many clips. Kill that guy. Hit that guy. Kill him. Oh, crouching is not what we meant to do. We were already running, apparently. Get out there. Shoot. Shoot. Done. Easy enough. 10 millimeter? Huh. Glock 20, 10 millimeter auto. That's weird. Well, we're not going to take that gun. We have better pistols. Okay. A very unexciting little room here. Not even any scientists to kill. Not at all worth the Hulk trouble we had getting in here. We will take the battery. And that battery as well. And then we'll head her out. Our pain's down to minimal. Our painkillers made short work of that Hulk damage. Meanwhile, we've checked everything on this floor of the lab. So where were downstairs? Did we even see a downstairs? I don't remember seeing one. Boy, would that be frustrating if this was like a single floor lab or something. Not sure if such things exist, but I really don't see any stairs. So we have missed a few little areas. Let's just be a bit more careful. We'll explore in the corners of these little rooms that we've missed. This is very worrying. I would hate to not have... Okay, so we're going to take the one hit of electric damage and get out of here. Like, we're going to take the anesthetic kit and bring it to the other auto dock. But man, if there's no more floors, if we can't easily get down, that's a really unfortunate thing. Like, I'm going to just drop this here. See, there's an autoclave in there, too. That's worth grabbing now that we have a big vehicle that we can put it in, realistically. So, we'll get that on the way out. But yeah, like, I'm just not seeing it in terms of places to go here. And we forgot to run. Good stuff. Did we forget to put on our arm armor as well? I guess we did. Oh well. Not too concerned about it. Gonna wear our gun long enough to get the arm fixed. And wield it again. Come on, downstairs. Show yourself. There's not too many spaces we haven't scouted now. Weird. Is it a thing that sometimes, like, labs only have one story? Because this is, like, super disappointing. I guess it's a lot of anesthetic. I mean, it's worth the clip of bullets. We have unlimited bullets, and we've gotten our skills up quite a bit, and all the various combat skills. Our piercing weapons is almost 5, which will unlock some new fencing techniques, and that's real nice. Our rifles is 2/3 of the way almost to 3. So our rifle skill still sucks quite a lot. Well, I am not seeing a staircase anywhere in this lab. And I don't think I'm blind in this case. I'm often blind, but I don't think that's what's happening here. I know sometimes they can spawn under furniture, but I think they're not supposed to. I'm not sure. And I don't think they spawn behind locked doors, like in these areas here. Huh. So yeah, it might be like just a stupid little, like, one-story lab. Oh well. Well, let's see what we can do in terms of installing these 3 CBMs. They're all very low chance of failure. We'll start with this one. Achievement complete. Clockwork Man. We are truly a cyborg. We have 10 bionic implants. Beautiful. Electromagnetic. Good stuff. Finger lighter. Excellent. Weird that I can't seem to see more than one tile away from my face right now. I don't know quite why that would be the case. Oh well, I guess. Maybe our LED tattoo's on. That's probably it. Passive? No. No, it's off. Huh. Okay. Oh, I guess it's just because we had our headlamp on before, and it's obviously turned off while we were in the auto dock, and we were just used to having this bright light. Let's turn it back on. I'm gonna wear the SIG, and I'm gonna pick up the autoclave, and I'm just gonna head her out. We've done what we can. This lab sucks. We have a bunch of anesthetic. We have 3 more CBMs. That's something. This was a really crappy lab, though. There's another zombie to see us off. You'll never catch us, zombie, even though we're real slow. And there's a skeletal brute. Okay, so we're going to switch weapons and pull out our rifle again. And we're going to kill this guy by missing. Come on, just die. Be a good skeletal brute. There you go. Really, another zombie? Sure, whatever. 3 more zombies. Lots of zombies, and some scary ones at that. Kill the slavering biter first. Now we'll definitely take out this gargoyle. Now we can just take them out one at a time. No problem. Easy peasy. Train our rifling. Good stuff. So, our rifling is now probably level 3, because it was almost there. No, it's level 2 still. Oh, it's 50%. Now it's 81%. Okay, cool. That works. Smush all these guys. Do they have anything worth taking? Probably not. No. No. What's here? Peanut butter candies. Ooh, acid. Codeine. We were almost out of codeine, so that's actually really good. Okay. Wear that. Smush him. Nothing useful. Home again, home again. All right, so we're back in our vehicle. It looks like we passed the hour mark by a little bit, and so I'm going to end this here YouTube episode right here. Good night.